It was 2000. My dad went to an abandoned hotel to meet up with other people that were going to cross the border with him. There was about 200 people that were going to cross. They were all in a single file line. So they kept walking when no one was in sight. It was kind of at nighttime, so no one would notice them. As they went farther and farther, they noticed that there was nothing left. No plants, no trees, nothing. And that's when people just came out from this house that was abandoned with guns and rifles, taking every little thing everybody carried. Watches, purses, even phones, even some clothes. After that, they just let them go. And that's when people started splitting it up. They splitting up to 20 to 30 people in each group. And they kept on walking. There was about 4 coyotes, I guess. And they stopped at this abandoned house to stay. And once they started walking again, they noticed that daytime was coming. And that they had to stay at that abandoned house. And at that abandoned house, there was another 200 people waiting to cross the border. And my dad was one of the people that wasn't across it with that group. So they kept on walking. As they were walking, they noticed that they were getting near the patrol station, which is the policemen that take care of people not trying to cross the border. And that's when patrol cars came out and helicopters came out. Everybody was terrified, so everybody was just running everywhere. And there was this lady that was screaming and kicking, and my dad asked her why, and she said, "My son is on the other side of the barbed wire." My dad jumped over and saved that kid's life. She thanked him a million, and they just kept on walking. As they kept on walking, daylight was coming, and they noticed another coyote coming, because all the other coyotes either got caught or they ditched them. So as usual, my dad asked if they could go, and he said, "I'll come back for you guys tomorrow." So they waited, and the guy came. As they were walking, they went to this abandoned house. And there was millions of people heading to Arizona, Atlanta, San Jose. And my dad was one of them that wanted to come to San Jose. So there was a lady and a guy. And I took them, and they were in the middle of the freeway. And that's when the tires popped, and everybody just ran. And that's when they got to another car, and he came to San Jose. One thing that I learned about my dad is that he's a hero. He saved his life for another person. And the thing most about I admire my dad is he didn't come here for him. He came here for me and my sister to have a better life. That shows me my dad's personality. My dad, he's my hero.